Welcome to Unpacking the Box. This is Linnea, your host. Hey, y'all. I am back with another episode. You guys, I am enjoying this so very much. I hope this finds you all doing well. I hope you're having an amazing week thus far. Today is Wednesday, and we're going to jump right in. So, I am going to discuss briefly, real brief, okay? Your girl is writing a book right now, and it's challenging because I have to find time to set aside every day to get some writing done, and that is becoming very challenging because I have so many different things that I'm trying to do. I have so much on my plate, so it's really about balancing. I have to really find a balance with all the things that I am trying to do, but your girl was working on it, and I promise you guys in about 2 months, I am going to be releasing a lot more details. Not too many details, but I'm going to be giving you guys more updates on where I'm at in my book. So it's an erotic thriller novel, and my characters' names are Drayden and Kriya, and they both work in healthcare. And I did that because I work in healthcare. I've been in the medical field for a very long time. So that was the inspiration behind their careers. They actually work together. Well, they work for the same company. And they do not fall in love right away. There is something that happens that triggers them falling in love. And it's totally not what you think. This book is going to be so unpredictable. It is going to be so many plot twists. There's going to be steamy sex, graphic sex, hot sex. There's going to be murder, and it's going to be crazy. My creative juices are flowing. One thing about this project, there are so many erotic novels out there, so I have to make sure that when I come correct and I come different. So that is also why I'm taking my time on this. I want it to be exactly how I want it to be. I want it to go in the direction that I want it to go in, and I want to be sure that it is something that I am happy with. So I'm playing around with different ideas for where I want to take them next. So I have finished some chapters, but right now I'm just making sure this is the direction I want to go in, because I kind of already have it mapped out in my mind how I want this to go. And I'm pretty sure it'll probably be another book after this one to follow up. So I'm telling you guys, it's going to be crazy. My mind is so crazy. I've been told that my mind is weird. So I guess that's a great thing. That's the beauty of being a writer. You know, you can create whatever story you want to create. And I just think that's the beauty of it. So in 2 months, you guys, just please bear with me. I've been getting so many questions about it because people are really ready for it. But just bear with me. And in about 2 months, I will have more updates for you as far as the book. I am also trying to figure out what I want to call it. So it's coming along and we're getting there. So I just ask that you guys, please just bear with me. I'm going to get to it. I promise you guys it'll be worth the wait. So just bear with your girl, okay? So I just want to talk a little bit about that because I have been receiving so many questions about it. So there's that, okay? Now, moving on. I want to let you guys know about a food find. I'm a foodie, in case you didn't know. I love to eat. I love seafood. I recently went to this place called Rock and Toss Crab House. And now, again, I might be tardy to the party, but it's called Rock and Toss Crab House. It's in Owings Mills, Maryland. If you're in the Maryland area, or if you're ever in the Maryland area, I discovered this place. They sell seafood. They sell other food too, but I was interested in the seafood. They're known for their seafood crab boils, and I got one. Oh my God, you guys. Jesus. Lord have mercy. You guys. This seafood bag. Okay, now, I have had tons of seafood. I have went to tons of restaurants, and I've tried tons of seafood boils. This by far is the best seafood boil I have ever had. When I first put that first piece of sausage in my mouth, because it was already sitting there in the bag, just marinating and soaking and just swimming in the sauce. when I put that first piece of sausage in my mouth and then I followed it up with the potato was nice and juicy, and then I started opening up the crabs because, okay, the bag was 2 snow crabs in there. It was some sausage in there, and it was potatoes, corn, your essential ingredients for a seafood boil, and the sauce. So they have lemon, garlic, and butter. And you can get any one of those sauces. You can get all 3 of them together. There's another ingredient, but I forgot. I'm not sure. I'm new to this place, you guys. So you can get a combination of all 3 of these sauces, and then if you want to spice it up, they'll ask you if you want just, mild, medium, or hot. I chose mild because it was my first time trying this place, and I didn't want it to be so hot where I couldn't enjoy the food. You guys, oh my God, it is so good. I didn't even finish chewing the sausage and I had an orgasm. Do you hear what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Anybody that knows me knows I'm a foodie. I love food. I love seafood. Everything. I want another one. I'm going to get another one. It's amazing. Okay? So when you go there, okay, it's called Rock and Toss Crab House in Owings Mills, Maryland, and tell them Linnea sent you. They don't know me yet because I just started going there, but still, just say Linnea sent you. Guys, it's so good. Oh my God, it's so good. It's so good. I'm thinking about it right now. I just drooled, y'all. I just drooled. I'm having flashbacks. All right. So make sure you check out Rock and Toss Crab House in Owings Mills. Don't forget I told you first. Or maybe not. All right. Next up, guys, are you watching Ambitions? Because if you are not, you need to be watching Ambitions. Ambitions is so good. It's on OWN. And it's starring Brian White, who is in everything. The Brother Stays Working. Starring Brian White, Robin Givens, Essence Atkins, I believe. She played in a lot of things. I think she played in, I can't remember off the top of my head what she played in, but y'all, if y'all look up Essence Atkins, then you guys will know exactly who I'm talking about. And also Breely Evans. She is also amazing. Kendrick Cross, I believe his name is. I'm sorry if I'm chopping these names up. You already know how it goes with me. And who else plays in it? I'm trying to think. That's all I can think of right now. Those are like the main characters. Anyway, you guys, please, if you have not watched it, right now they just aired like the mid-season finale. I think there's 8 more episodes left. You guys, if you like to watch drama, scandal, sex, plot twists, you like politics, you like power, all those different things. It has all those different things in it. And it is so damn good. And Brian White, if you are listening, damn it, he's in everything, first of all. He is a working... You know how some actors have really a hard time getting jobs, especially black actors? This man, Brian White, has been in everything. He's always working. He's always got a job. And he's an amazing actor, I think, in my opinion. I've seen pretty much everything he has been in. I've actually reached out to his camp to try to get an interview with him. I really hope they answer me back because I love this man. He is so handsome and he is so talented. No disrespect to his wife at all. I'm just saying. I love him. I just think he's very talented. All seriousness. I can't talk already. I just started. So, in all seriousness, yes, he is very talented. I would love to talk to him. I would love to pick his brain and just see how, how he got into acting and all that good stuff. So, Brian White, if you're listening, holla at your girl. So, Robin Givens, also an amazing actress. I want to jump through the screen and smack this bitch, okay? Robin Givens is not a bitch, but the character she plays, Stephanie, is a biatch. Do you hear what I'm saying to you? She make you want to just slap her, strangle her, pull her out the TV screen. That's how good she's portraying this damn character. How you go to an event, okay, that's supposed to be a very positive event, and I believe it was a empowering event, and I'm talking about the show. So if you are planning to watch it, or if you have not caught up, then you may want to stop right here, because I am going to spoil it a little bit. But how do you go to an event, right? I believe it was supposed to be empowerment for women or something like that to that effect. I forgot. How do you get poisoned at the event? Only her, because she's a bitch. She's a bitch. That's why. But yes, you guys, it is so good. And I love Breely Evans too. I love her so much. Y'all need to look her up. Breely Evans, Brely Evans. I also reached out to her camp recently because I would love to talk to her as well. If you are listening, Queen, I love you. Holla at your girl. So yes, you guys, if you have not watched it, please watch it. You will not be disappointed. I would not point you in the wrong direction. It is a very, very good show. I can't wait till it comes back. I am also looking forward to Power. So I'm interested in knowing, like, how many of my listeners watch Power. Also, let me know what you think is going to happen this season. I am so excited. It is the final season. I'm excited. I'm sad. I'm all of that. But oh my God, I can't wait. One of the best shows aside from Game of Thrones, because I love Game of Thrones. You already know, but I love Power. Oh my God, I'm ready to see me some Ghost and Tommy. Ghost and Tommy, and Tommy and Ghost. And Ghost and Tommy. I miss them so much. I can't wait, y'all. I can't wait. So, all right, now that we got that all out of the way, we are going to go back to the blog post breakdown, you guys. I am going to break down a blog post. Okay, this blog post is entitled, let me find it, you guys, because I had it up and I'm having some technical difficulties. Just bear with me. It is called What About Her? Okay, what about her? Bitter, mad, stuck up bitch, argumentative, crazy, hoe, slut, bitch. These are all the names that we women are called on a constant basis by men, by, individuals in general. Women are the most disrespected of the human species. How many more labels are you going to put on us? Your labels are like weights. You keep piling them on, and it's sinking us slowly but surely. I thought you were supposed to protect us from all harm and danger. You are the harm and the danger we need protection from. Can you just listen to us for once? Let's get real. You call us bitter, mostly because we share a child together and you decided to end the relationship. Okay, the relationship is over. We're not bitter. We're simply confused as to why you thought you could also end the relationship with our child. To add insult to injury, you start a new family with a new child and you begin to take care of your new child, as you should. However, again, this is confusing to us because we can't fathom why you won't acknowledge your first. Not bitter, just confused. You call us mad because in your mind, we're always mad about something. But you never think to ask us what's wrong or ask us, is everything okay? Why? So it frustrates us. It's frustrating because 95% of the time, you did something knowingly wrong to us, and you refuse to acknowledge or admit what you did wrong. It's quite frustrating. There's cause and there's effect. Not mad, just frustrated. You call us stuck-up bitches because you simply cannot accept rejection. You ask for our number, we say no. You ask us out on a date, we say no. Maybe we're taken. Maybe we're at a point in our lives where we just want to be single, have fun, and focus on bettering ourselves. Maybe we are freshly out of a relationship, a tumultuous relationship at that, and we are trying to heal. Maybe you're just not our type. Maybe we just aren't interested. Did you ever think about that? Maybe because it's just our right to say no if we want to. No, you didn't think about that because all you care about is what you want at that moment. We're not stuck up. We just don't want what you're selling at the moment. Oh my God, I can't talk, you guys. Can't you just respect that and accept that? Then move on. You say we're argumentative. Simply because we attempt to have an adult and real conversation with you after you've done something wrong to us, but somehow you end up playing the victim card and try to use reverse psychology. Epic fail. Then we ask you a series of questions in an attempt to once again gain clarity on why you did what you did in the first place. You purposely give us very vague answers to agitate us further. We don't want to argue with you. We just want to understand, and we want you to acknowledge when you've done something wrong. I guess that's too much to ask of you. You call us crazy. This is my favorite one. You call us crazy because we finally explode after we've taken all we could take. It was our last straw, and you got on our very last good nerve, which we only had one good one left. The thing is, this explosion was built up over some time. We have tolerated and tolerated. We have allowed you to degrade us, call us names, cheat on us, and just allowed you to disrespect us repeatedly in every way inhumanly possible. It's only so much one person can take. You kept poking at the beast and we simply obliged. It's not us being crazy. It's us finally realizing our worth and value. It's us deciding to no longer tolerate your blatant disrespect. It's us no longer settling just for the sake of being in a relationship. Not crazy, but finally awake. You call us hoes, sluts, bitches because we've had multiple sex partners just like you've had. It's because we're dating different men at one time, just like you're dating different women at one time. It's because we like to party a lot, just like you like to party a lot. The only difference is there is a double standard applied to us. Let us do us and you do you, without judgment and without derogatory name calling. We are women who look to you to stand up for us. But how can you stand up for us when you're so busy putting us down? When you're so committed to misunderstanding us, labeling us, and judging us? We are beautiful beings who risk our lives to bear your children for you. We are queens who deserve the absolute best. We are the backbones of your households. We wear many hats. You should be loving us, respecting us, cherishing us, and protecting us. Be well. So I wrote that because I wanted to bring forth some level of clarity for both sides, but mainly the woman's side, because I am a woman and I represent women. And I wanted to, because a lot of times when we're reading, it's a lot different when we process things. When you're alone with a book or a newspaper or whatever you choose to read, it's just you and it's the words. And I know for me, I process that a lot differently because I'm in a quiet place and I'm just sitting there. It's just me and the words, okay? And I thought maybe, somebody, some man who maybe he doesn't have a good understanding of why we are the way we are or whatever, maybe this piece will give him some clarity as to, how we feel, because our feelings are very important. They're very valid, and so that's that was my thought process when I wrote this. I really wanted to break it down and bring clarity, because this is truly how the majority of us feel. I am not speaking for every single woman out there. I can't possibly do that, but I think the majority of us can totally agree with this. This is how we feel, and this is, what you guys do to us. And I think we have to somehow meet in the middle and definitely communicate better with one another so that we can have a better understanding of each other. Now, I know that a lot can be said on the men's side as well. And I also did a piece for the men to follow up this piece, which I will share in another show. But right now we're talking about women, and that is the topic at hand, but I really hope that, a man read that and it impacted him in some way, shape, or form. So made me think, wow, that's deep, this is how they really feel. Because that is how we really feel, It is how we really feel. And it's so frustrating. But just to piggyback off of that, just relationships in general, we really have to have a better way of communicating with one another. We have to communicate. And then once we communicate to you our feelings or how you made us feel, what you did to make us feel the way that we feel, you have to make sure you open your mind and be open to understanding and not dismiss our feelings, because all feelings are valid. And especially if you did something wrong, and you did something wrong. A lot of y'all know y'all be doing something wrong to us, and then y'all call us crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. So yeah, that's where I was going with that. So I really hope you guys enjoyed that. Those of you who are not familiar with my blog, I express myself a lot on there. I do interviews. I just write. I really write from my heart. I write from my personal experiences, from, my friends' experiences or people that I've been around. And those are my words, and this was my piece, just in case if you're new to me. I just really like sharing that. I like going into it deeper so you can understand what I was thinking when I wrote it. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed that. And I am looking to collab with some women soon on my podcast. But for now, you have me. And I hope you guys are enjoying it so far. I appreciate you for tuning in. I really do. But if you guys are listening to me, especially on Apple Podcasts, I have a diagram. A diagram. I'm sorry, not a diagram. I have a diagram of where I can see where people are listening to my podcast, and the people are listening to it mostly on Apple Podcasts. So I'm going to ask you very kindly, if you are listening to me on Apple Podcasts, make sure you rate me. You have to rate me and let me know how the show is doing. Also leave comments, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. I appreciate you. I will be speaking to you guys very soon. If you need to contact me, if you want to come on my show, if you have any feedback from me, you can reach me on social media on my Instagram page at unpacking_the_box. You can also email me at unpackingtheboxpodcast@gmail.com. I'll be speaking to you guys very soon. Be well.